Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on a Bitcoin with a lovely drop we've got overnight here. That's pretty lovely. We have been doing what we was waiting for more likely. We took the lows, that's pretty nice, but at the moment the move down is very strong, so we still have to be a little bit careful with the long. Yeah, I'm waiting for I'm gonna say what I'm waiting for exactly a little bit after. But yeah, so we are at the target. We just have to manage now the order flow, so we're going to see if we can get something during the stream. Hope you're doing very well otherwise, and that's it. So let's go with this. By the way, I have been able to find no, it's the support from METIS that found the issues about the lags basically. I think I will do a video about this to explain how to do it. Okay, but yeah, right now you can see there is some volatility. Well, I've got a few milliseconds, you can see here, like 5 minutes ago, but it was only 2 seconds delay, so it's fine. It was during the drop here at the very bottom, but it was okay, to be honest. It was just like yet in this candlesticks, it was all good, so it's much better already. That's very good to see. So let's see how METIS is handling the lags now. Yeah, so anyways, let's update the chart here first of all. So well, yeah, first, this yesterday, you know, as I said in Discord, it was all the way down here. Basically, I'm just waiting for either high here, either low here. That is the best we can do at the moment. Okay, we've got this very nice long trade we have planned just below the low we've put in before for a very long moment. That was this in the end, and yet this very nice triple wave down here that could end up in a triple wave truncated, where the first wave will stop before the previous bottom, but we still went a little bit lower here to make this bigger triple wave, so it's pretty lovely to see. Let's move this a little bit more on the right here, a little bit more again. There we go. Yeah, so let's go on a daily time frame. Normally the microphone is working well, by the way. This is a microphone, yes, good. Perfect. Alright, so there is no daily. Oops, let's go on a test there. Let's update these levels. So we have one naked session, path control all the way up here. Okay, yeah, this one got tapped. I was like, what? Well, it's not the same. Right, 19,420. There we go. Then we have another one. Took. Where is that? 118,580. Okay, and there is one 116,900. Good. Looks like we've got a good reaction, to be fair, but I'm gonna explain a bit myself about the order flow next. TPO 118,650. And the DNPOCs. I'll make, by the way, a release of this workspace soon. I'll just finishing everything and wanted the lags to be issue to be fixed, so I can optimize the workspace as much as possible. 118,800. I'll let you know when I'm doing this. And that was the price, yeah, yeah. Let's see. $119,300. Okay. What? What the hell? Okay. Okay, good. So basically right now the order flow. Okay, so So yeah, we are into the long target. Basically, there is no way I'm gonna look for a short down there. Okay, that's for sure. Now the only problem is So this is a target, you know, we have planned for a long trade. We can look, of course, for this target to go down to this anchor at view up. That is the anchor at view up from this. Can get rid of that, by the way. From this 99,000 low. Okay, so this is a very good support still that will make maybe even more people shorting or wrecked. For example, if we keep getting some people longing what we are doing, what we are getting right now. Sorry, we keep getting some longs and longs and longs. They're all getting absorbed, so we'll liquidate all these longs. Okay, go and tap the support a little bit below the main support, basically. Okay, so go tap the anchor at view up, and there will be a loss of the big support. So you will wreck the longs. Next, you will get massive shorts coming in down there, because that will be ultra bearish to go down there, to be fair. But again, if all these shorts are getting absorbed line at a time, this can make a nice way up here, change the market structure, get a nice MC long reaction, for example, in this, and that will offer a long trade, and you will get a nice big reversal to new all-time high next. Okay, this is a possibility, depends on what we get now, if we manage to get some bullish data or not. I mean, if we don't manage to get some bullish data. Otherwise, if we start getting some bullish data, the only long I can see is not a long directly from the low, okay, because this is extremely bearish what we had on the order flow here. If you go and check at the order flow here on the 30 minutes, this wall moved down. You can see here it was on an increase of the open interest, so it means that this is filled by shorts and none of the shorts are getting absorbed. So the breakout here to the downside was extremely strong. Sorry, just 2 seconds, please. Sorry, so yeah, this was extremely strong. Oh, come on. Yeah, this was extremely strong here based off this. You can see here you've got 52 million of shorts coming into this candle, then another 24 million. So all these shorts are now in profit, and they have been able to push the price lower. So this is something to really be aware of. The move down is very, very, very strong. You can see, for example, next what we've got. So we took the lows with a bit of a bullish CVD, but it was just basically to stop the longs. You can see here, you took the lows here, but you can see before to take the lows, it's simply because you've got a massive absorption on the highs. You can see here high, lower high, high, higher high. So it means that all the longs here that come in, you can see 2 million, 3 million. Normally we've got like 10 million on the 30 minute. No, not 10 million. Well, anyway, you've got a few millions here. You've got 5, 6, 7 millions here opening in this move down, but you can see all these longs are getting absorbed because the price is going down and the CVD is going up. Okay, so you have some bearish CVD here, and so you swipe the lows once, trap a little bit of shorts, wreck the shorts, go up here, trap some longs, and again from here you have a nice bearish CVD, high, lower high, high, higher high. Okay, so overall bearish CVD. And so you go again. Oh yeah, it's here that the longs came in. No, these are not the 10 million. Okay, I don't know where I saw 10 million. Anyway, those maybe the shorts, yeah, the lows. But yeah, so here again you get a longs, while the price is going down. You can see here high, lower high, and you have a high, high, high on the right. Again, all the longs are getting absorbed, leading to a new low made. And so now we have a lot of shorts at the lows. We have a little bit of a bullish CVD. So that's why I said before, the data are a little bit better, but we cannot just long like this because the context is extremely bearish. The move down was extremely bearish. Okay, this was very strong, so the only way we can take a long trade will be a switch in the market structure, so to speak. We go swipe the highs and we hold next the highs, and we hold a higher low, and we still get, of course, I mean, we get of these either from the first low, either from the second low, an MC long reaction. This is the best way to trade this, in my opinion. And yeah, we just see that we are going up, basically. As simple as that. A reclaim of the view up, to be honest with you, with range will be the entry. Okay, so yeah, next target in that case will be the value low of the wall range we have been trading for a very long time. At least it was feeling like a long time. Yeah, 10 days, well, a little bit more if you count this. Yeah, well, 2 weeks, that was not that long, but still, for a day trader, this is pretty annoying to be range bound for 2 weeks, but anyways, that's okay. So yeah, and the real big sign of strength next. Okay, so first of all, that will be a break in the market structure with some MC long reaction. If we don't get that, then we can look for new low. Now, if you manage to reclaim view up with strength, okay, I will target this value area low, and this will be very key. Either a flip to resistance and continue down, either a reclaim. If so, we can look for the value area high and likely all the highs, and we can look towards a new all-time high, to be honest with you. Okay, that's the process right now. Very simple in my opinion. Yeah, that's it. So we're done. Okay, very simple process. I mean, we're done. Let's plan the support in case we go a little bit below here. So if we go a little bit below, okay, we can look, of course, for another swing through a pan, blah, blah, blah. We just have to wait next for a market structure change with some nice MC long reaction and stuff like that. Okay, that's it. But yeah, if we drop a little further, we can look for the anchor rate view up, as I explained a little bit earlier. If now we break below, because the move down is very strong, so if we break below this anchor rate view up, what's the target? Well, the target is very simply this wall uptrend here. So you have this nice low made around 74,500 up to the all-time high. We have this very nice value high that is in confluence with the previous all-time high, basically. Okay, so this is the next target for me. We can look for this all-time high, value high. Okay, so wall uptrend here, value high, you can see. Sorry, down to, well, yeah, down to, we can look for Siri, why again? Let me do my stream, please. So yeah, this down to the DNPOC, I would say, to make it easy. Again, if we get some quick drop here, we can get some big wicks, some big moves. So this is a wall zone here we'll have to trade. Okay, now the thing is, if we drop below this, well, first of all, in terms of wave, this is really not looking good at all. And so, well, the next support will really come around this anchor rate view up plus the point of control here. So it's a really big zone again. But again, if we do some really big move, we have to look for some big zone. We cannot look just for one small level and a few $100. We have to look for some targets like this, right? So yeah, this is the next target we can look for. We have the big point of control of the latest downtrend here. So let me just take the brush here. Latest uptrend here, sorry, point of control. Plus we have a monthly negative point of control a little bit below the value low of the latest uptrend here, plus the point of control of the latest uptrend too. And the anchor rate view up from the 74,000 low. Okay, so this is basically, yeah, these are the next targets. Okay, this one, if we drop below the first one here and we lose the anchor rate view up again, the first one is the most probable to hold. Okay, this is the most probable to hold at the moment. But yeah, now based off the order flow that is very bearish, I will not be aggressive on the long. I will really wait for a market structure, wait for some confirmations before to execute a long. So yeah, if we continue the strength to the downside here, we can look for the anchor rate view up. Here we'll have to see what's going on the order flow. If we get nothing good for a long, we look for the next target. So previous all-time high backtest, basically retest as support. If we do not hold it as support, we flip it into resistance, or we just go completely through here, we just lose everything. We can look for this target next, so to speak, latest uptrend. So the latest uptrend really from 99,000 up to the all-time high point of control. And by the way, full latest uptrend point of control here. Where is, by the way, just gonna check something here very quickly. This was for the range here. Yeah, we'll have this value. Yeah, this is a very nice support. You can see we'll have this very nice value high. If we break this, yeah, the next target will be this low. Basically, this is really not looking good. Just wanted to have a look at something here very quick. So it was basically this. If I manage to catch the all-time high, come on. Oh man. Let's go. And down to here, approx. Okay. This will be much below, I suppose. Yeah, well, this is really too low. So yeah, that will be the plan here. That will be the plan. Step by step. And right now, the support we are at is the biggest support and the best for a long trade. Again, if you want to be aggressive, you can be aggressive, but I'm not going to be aggressive here personally. Do we have any MC long reaction or something? We have 10 minutes of shorts at the lows here. We rake the shorts here already. That's pretty annoying when you zoom into the indicators. I mean, when you zoom on the chart, it just zoom out like this. Okay, when you zoom out into the indicator, you can see it's just not doing the same, so you have to go back to the end of the chart. This is pretty annoying. I don't know how to change that. If anyone knows, yeah, you can see again. There is no MC long reaction. Nope. Nothing. Can we get a small range here? Nah, I mean, let me go on this chart. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, well, honestly, the trade will be when breaking the market structure, and again, this will be even better. So basically, yeah, a break above the VWAP with strength can activate a long trade. Okay, because otherwise below here, even if you get some MC long reaction, to be fair, this is the context is ultra bearish. So yeah, anyway, so now with the wave, and let's finish next with Bitcoin. Okay, this is what I've been looking for. That was the best configuration I was looking for. We are getting it now, so that's it. Basically, now we can get rid of the wave 5 because we are going a little bit below, so we'll add a wave 5 turrets when we get the wave 4 bottom. But yeah, basically wave 4, we can look next for the wave 5, and that's it. Is it still valid by the way or not at all? Well, we'll have to close a little bit above here on the day to really cancel this invalidation, basically, because so you have this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the wave 5. The wave 4 here cannot break the wave to bottom on the other side, so you have the wave 1, 2 that cannot break the wave 1 root, wave 3 that is the highest reached, the wave 4 that cannot break the wave to bottom, and then you have the wave 5 forming a divergence and going in. This one is going high on the chart but lower on the RSI. So yeah, for now it's breaking, but again, we need to get a daily candle close below here to really, well, say that this is invalidated, basically. If we today manage to reclaim, we're going to move the RSI up, and so this will still be valid. So today is decisive, to be honest with you. And if we don't hold this one, I will take the bigger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already, because this is not taking that bottom yet. And if we just go down here, well, the 5 waves are up or down, basically, as simple as that. And so the count was, the ending we have been looking for if we have to be ultra bearish, so to speak, the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again the wave 3 will be the shortest, so it will be again possible. But yeah, for now it's not confirmed yet, so yeah, just if we bounce directly from here, so it's already planned. Let me just do this real quick. And next we can move on maybe a few altcoins, but again, the alts is the same basically. We just need for, well, Bitcoin to be bullish and ETH BTC pair to be bullish. Well, this one is still bullish, by the way. But yeah, we need Bitcoin to get a bit of a reversal, to be honest with you. Yeah. I mean, to get the reversal, basically. So if we go here for the wave 5, we can look first of all for this. Well, this is more the same now what I've planned before, to be honest with you. Okay. Let's add some draw like this. Have this target just for a swing through panel reflection of the price high. If we break above, we can look for this. Okay, that's it. There are the two targets we can look for. Yeah, so that is it for Bitcoin today. We have some news, I think, if I remember good. Yes, durable goods order, so at 2:30 UTC plus 2. Let me just add an alarm on my side. 2:25. There we go. Yeah, we're getting some cool longs here. That's nice. Looks like we're going for the market structure change. That's nice. Yeah, like I said, this is looking a little bit better than before for a bounce. You can see we have no like crazy million of longs jumping in the chart here. And we stop at like 4 million on the 10. That's nice. So yeah, let's see if we can get a market structure change here. Altcoins. So we have, again, I mean, we just need to wait for Bitcoin basically to get the reclaim. If we do so, this will activate all the longs. Again, will not really trade on the weekend unless ETH have some strength, but otherwise I will wait for Monday, really. Okay, this one, well, now basically what we need to see on, for example, field to activate the long is to reclaim this latest downtrend value low and really get acceptance above. If we do so, then this is looking good for higher. Okay, ETH, we have the wave 4 target. This is what we need to hold to still be bullish. Okay, the target with the levels was a little bit below. We'll see if we manage to go down there. Okay, I updated everything in Discord, by the way. XRP target was a little bit below too. Okay, with the wave, it's well, it's fine, to be honest with you. Okay, you know, just right there. This is a wall target basic with a wave. Little bit more accurate with the levels will be to get this. Okay, I do like this target a lot, by the way. And so, by the way, we've got the rejection in XRP from the 1618 we was looking for in the last update. So yeah, taking now the wave 4 and looking next for the wave 5. Again, if we have to be extremely bullish, can be for another wave 1, 2, and boom, massive explosion to the upside. But again, I'm not going to look for this yet unless we see the move coming in. We have also TIA here. That is also a nice coin, to be honest with you. So I have 2 longs possible right now, okay, with the reclaim of the value high, the previous, latest uptrend value high on reclaim, it can activate the long. Again, I would, yeah, wait, look for some take profit still, depending on how BTC pair is doing, okay, and what BTC pair is doing and what Bitcoin is doing also at the same time. If we drop below here, of course we can look just for a swing through pan, come back up again. Otherwise we can look for the big point of control, the latest uptrend basically, point of control. Here we went into also the first support we have planned here. Okay, so now we just need to see what Bitcoin is doing in BTC pair 2. But we are at the first support. And METIS, we went into the first support too. Not really that accurate, that one, but still we have been holding it as support for now, the first one. So yeah. Now we just need to see the strength on the BTC pair and on a Bitcoin. We need to see a reclaim here. Okay. Yeah, so that is it, to be honest with you, for today. I don't see any questions or whatever in the chat. Good morning, mate. I just saw this. Good morning, mate. Good to see you here again. Hope you're doing great. And yeah, so that is it for today. Hope you all enjoyed. As always, if you enjoy the content, feel free to smash the likes. It helps, a lot. And by the way, just something before to end here. You know what I was saying about ATAS. So it was in the latest stream where the ATAS will become a paid subscription on August 12. Well, this is true. So yeah, starting August 12, ATAS won't be free anymore for crypto. You will have to pay. So I'll try to get a link so you can get a discount. And enjoy some discount on the monthly fee, basically. As simple as that. So yeah, stay tuned. I don't know when this is going to come, if, well, normally soon, but yeah. Anyway, stay tuned, take care, and catch you all in the next one. And by the way, we are Friday, so have a brilliant weekend ahead. Cheers.